We're live. Hello. Let's see who comes. There's always like this fear in your head that like nobody's going to show up when you live stream. So that it gets like you're kind of scared. You're just like, "Oh gosh. Oh, here we go. We got people. Hi friends. Hi Emily. Hi Kristen. Nerdy Suck. Carolina Queen. Sandy. Hi Kristen. Hi Jenny. Hi Slay DeVale. I love you. Hi Snow White Queen. And hi Amanda. Hi Emily. Oh my gosh, there's so many of you here already. Hi Erin. Hi friends. Oh hey, was just watching your vid. I posted day 3. Is it day 3 of Glowmas? It feels like day 100 already, but you skip me. Oh, hi. Wait, is it Unitanika? Unitanika? Hi girl. It's been so long since you've gone live. I know. I don't do it anymore because I have night classes. So I basically just like get home at like 10 p.m. every night. But it's the last week of classes, so I got out super early. So I was like, we're gonna do a live stream. I need to do a couple. I think I'm gonna do 2 moderators. So if anybody wants to be a moderator, let me know because I'll definitely. Mary Glowmas, I'll add you right now. Just came across your channel the past couple weeks and I love your videos. Thank you. Thank you, Erin. I'll add you as a mod right now. Thank you. What's that? Me, Emily Bean, thank you. I'll do 3 mods just to be safe. Shelby, thank you. I'll have you be a mod too. All right, we're all set with that. A moderator is just somebody who, if like somebody is just like spamming the comments with like troll comments, then that the moderators can kind of like control that situation. I've had issues with it on other streams and I didn't realize that you could do moderators. So now that I know, I try to do moderators. Found your channel like a week ago and I've binged. Oh, thank you. Girl, is that a golf weighing beanie? It is. It is a golf weighing beanie. I stole it from my friend. I stole it from one of the Zacks. I love that. I would love to, but I just don't have time. Hiya. Hey, people are talking about you over on Reddit because I posted about how much I love you. Oh, you're the one that posted it? Thank you. I saw that. I saw the Reddit thread right before I went to class. Everyone's being so nice. Charles, get out of the stream. My boyfriend's on the stream. He said, guess I can't troll now. He needs to get out. Yeah, I saw that Reddit thread. Really, really, really nice stuff. Really, honestly, like warmed my heart. It made my entire week, honestly. Excited for finals? I only have one actual final exam. I mostly have just like projects and papers due. I have one paper that's like 15 pages long that I have due, and I have a lot of other stuff, but I only have one actual test, and the teacher said it was pretty easy, so we all gave you lots of love. Yeah, thank you guys so much for the comments on the Reddit thread. That was like really, really sweet and unexpected. And it's always weird to me when I see myself on Reddit because I go on that Reddit just to like look at other people. So it's always really sweet when I see myself on there. It's like insane. Your ASMR video made me mad. I hope you're doing better. Don't be mad about the hate comments at all. It was totally meant to be like a joke. It really is like, okay. I felt bad that people like got upset. This was like getting a call from a cool friend. I love that. OMG, hi, I've missed you. I've missed you too, Sweet Mango. Hello. Yes, hey girl. Oh no, Charles, now we can't talk shit about you. Honestly though, he's not gonna watch for too long. We're still dog sitting his mom's dog, so she might make an appearance on the live stream because she's a cutie. Reddit is a scary place. Very true. Reddit can be disgusting, like a terrible, nasty place. But in this situation, it was really nice. Those are the best kind of finals, in my opinion. I do a paper over an actual test any day. I'm the same exact way. I would so much rather write a super long paper because then I have time. Candace, wait, what? Thank you so much. That's literally the nicest thing. She said you were so genuine, endearing, et cetera, et cetera. Thank you. And she donated $20. Candace, you did not. Thank you. Thank you so much. That was really, really, really sweet. Is there anything I can do? Can I send you like a thank you card? I feel so bad. I've never. Okay. Thank you so much. I've watched the ASMR video like 10 times. Candace, legitimately, if you have me on any of my social medias, send me your like DM me because I want to like send you something. I want to send you like a card or something to thank you for that. That was really, really nice. Um, I've never been on Reddit. No, I'd have to say I'd rather have sit down finals, just get everything out of the way and move on to the next thing. I'm the same way. Like I'm so the opposite. I get so stressed about tests. I like freak out about tests. And then once I actually do them, I feel better, but I'm more confident with like writing a paper. Hi, Organized Soprano. I love your channel. I love you. You're so sweet. OMG, and I finally made it to another live. Hello. Same, I've never been on Reddit, just downloaded it to see what it's about. Reddit can be a lot of fun, but it can also be like really toxic and bad. So I think you have to kind of like balance it out, especially the beauty guru Reddit. It can be really, really great. And it's a great place for like discussion about stuff, but sometimes it just becomes like way too much. Does it make you feel weird that people can literally send you money, people who you have never met? Yes. And it makes me feel bad. But I'm like obviously grateful and I'm obviously thankful, but I want to like send something in return. So that's why I was like, DM me because I would love to be able to send her something in return because it's never what I like kind of expect. OMG, is that a Tyler the Creator hat? Yes, it is. I saw him 2014. I saw him at Gov Ball and I also saw Earl Sweatshirt. It was dope. Let's see. There's awesome people on here, but there can also be very hateful and crazy depending on where you are on the site. Exactly. I love you so much. You make me laugh so much while I'm changing, getting cleaning, getting ready. Thank you. I love your metal straws. I have a couple on my Xmas list for Secret Santa. Metal straws are such a good investment. I love drinking out of straws. So when everyone was like against straws, I was a little bit nervous because I love them. Like I used to use them all the time. And then my friend told me about metal straws. And I was like, this is such a great way to still use them, but also like not kill the environment. So let's see. I love you. Inspiration to achieve goals of daily life and find time for your own interests. Yes, exactly. It's so important to like make time to do things that you actually love in life. And that's like YouTube probably. Newer follower here. Just wanted to say thanks for being real and different from everyone else. Thank you so much. That's really, really sweet. It's always crazy when you guys say like really nice stuff. Yeah, I've always seen mixed reviews about Reddit. Yeah, I think it can really go either way. Because I know people who have had horrible things said about them, and I've even had some people say some not so nice things about me on there. And I know nothing like bad, but I've seen it, and I know some people can do like super, super, super nice. Like the post that was about today was a super positive one. So Reddit is kind of a hit or miss sometimes. We love a sister straw. That's so funny. Okay, so have you heard of Brockhampton? Love them. Kind of give off odd future vibes. I actually have heard Brockhampton, not enough to have a conversation about it, but I've heard their music. I think my boyfriend is very into like rap music, like a lot. And so I've always been like a little bit into it, like I dabble, but he knows a lot more than I do. What music do you listen to when you study? People are going to make fun of me because I know it's kind of a meme, but I literally listen to chill hop, like the chill vibes to study to. I literally listen to those. I think, oh, thank you so much. Hi from Tokyo. I have always wanted to go to Tokyo my entire life. That's like my dream place to visit is Tokyo. I think it's so dope there. Thank you so much for that donation. That is so nice. Thank you, truly. Love to Tokyo. um, oh yeah, chill hop. I love chill hop. I didn't know if you mentioned in a video, but what are you going to school for? I'm going to school for social work. So we're in final week of classes right now. And then we have finals week. So sea turtles are my favorite animal ever. So I gave up all disposable straws a while ago and I'm looking forward to metal straws. I think metal straws are a really, really, really good option. And I just pop them in my dishwasher. I got a whole huge pack from Amazon and they work really, really well. Who could say mean things about you? I am confused. I'm sure people could find some mean things to say. OMG, yes, Brockhampton is the best. Yeah, I've heard that. I play chill. Oh, hey, Tara. Wait, Candace. I so enjoy your content. You inspire me so many, but I'm a mature beauty enthusiast and your inclusivity means so much. Candace, thank you so much. Seriously. Thank you. Wait, Christina. You guys are literally, I'm going to start crying. This is so sweet. Honestly, I genuinely would like to send you both something. So if you guys could DM me or something, I'd really love to find both of you and thank you properly because right now I'm like overwhelmed on a stream and I don't want to say anything, but thank you guys so much. I really, really, really appreciate that. That's like genuinely so kind. Thank you so much. I work for human services on the East Coast. Am I in the East? Yeah, I'm on the East Coast. So am I. We are pushing for our timeshare in Cayman to stop using straws and disposable plastic cups at the pool. It's such a good cause. Not using like those types of straws are such an easy way to like stop small waste. You know what I mean? It's like just such an easy thing to stop, especially when there's other options and stuff. Cash money. I know, it's weird. Hi Hannah, oh my god, thank you so much, Jacqueline. I'm so glad you guys are all here on live. I was worried it was gonna be way too late and nobody was gonna be able to like post. Hi, Jacqueline Ruiz. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate it. This is like a lot. Sis, I don't have any money, so I'll just add you as an authorized user on my credit card. No way, sis. Get out of here. Let's see. You are such a doll. Thank you. Stalker is here. I love that that's our thing. Ooh, East Coast, PA in the house. I'm in upstate New York, girl. We're so close to PA. Do you plan on streaming regularly? I'm going to try once I'm out of school. If you weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I talked about how I've been taking night classes this semester, so I legitimately don't get home till like 10 p.m. So I'm gonna try more while I'm on like winter break, but then I'm unfortunately taking night classes again next semester, so streaming is gonna be a little bit harder, but yeah, I'm gonna try to. I like streaming with you guys and talking with you guys a lot. It's just hard to find time sometimes. When are you going into field for your degree? I'm starting my next semester and I'm nervous AF to be an actual social worker. So next year, I'm starting my fieldwork placement, and this isn't like confirmed, but I guess I can just like talk about it. I applied to do my fieldwork internship in Washington, D.C. for a semester. So I would be living in Washington, D.C., working with like advocacy centers and like policy places. And I'm really excited about that. I think that would be so, so dope. And it's kind of something I've wanted to do for a while. So yeah, I applied to do that. So we'll see how that pans out. And even if I do one up here in New York, I'd still want to do something with like macro social work. Have you gotten snow yet? It's only been raining in DC. We have gotten a lot of snow. I just drove home from class in a very big snowstorm. So yeah, we've gotten a lot of snow. Kim Bassiano. Hey, Hannah. Hey, girl. Unless you're disabled, some do need straws. That's a huge thing too. Yeah. When we're talking about the straw debate, I actually worked at the Center for Disability Rights. So I know a lot about that struggle. And I think obviously when you're talking about this type of stuff, there's exceptions to everything. So if a person is disabled and legitimately needs a straw, obviously they should use a straw. Definitely a big thing though. I wish I had money to give you. I've been watching. Don't feel like you ever have to give me money, honestly, truly. Like, thank you to the people that did, and I'm so appreciative. But I just feel like also want to like give something back too. I feel so bad. Oh, hey, Mark, you're here. I'll give you some when my YouTube check comes. No, don't. Baltimore in the house. Hi, friends. My sisters live in DC. They live so close to you. On a scale of 1 to 10, how screwed are you going to be by your student loans when you graduate? I'm actually really, really fortunate in the sense that I didn't have to take out any loans yet, but I will when I get my master's degree. So then I'll have the student loan. And my boyfriend has accumulated enough student loan for the both of us at this point. So he's pretty stressed. He's graduating next semester. So OMG, you should look at IDB in DC. They have some great internships for social work. I definitely will. Damn, I'm moving to the East Coast in less than a year, and I'm so not excited for the snow. The snow is bad, I will say, but you do get used to it pretty fast. Like the colds, you get used to the colds a little bit. Oh, thank you so much, Allie. Thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate it. Glad I found you. Keep the snow away from Philly. I'll literally do my best, but like no promises. The snow here is hitting us so hard. I legitimately just drove through a blizzard to get here. Like it's ridiculous. I'd love more videos talking about college updates or classes you're taking. That's from Lionel. I am going to be towards the middle of December when classes are actually done. I'm going to be posting a whole video updating you guys on what this semester was like. And because it was my first semester in like actual social work program. So I'm going to be updating you guys on all of that. I have a planned video for that one. I am editing a video, so I'm trying to listen to both LOL, your live and my video. That's so funny. I've done that before. We need more social workers on the federal. Oh, I lost yours. We need more social workers on the federal level. You would be great at that. I really want to do it on the more large scale thing, I think. I used to think I wanted to do school social work, and now I'm kind of switching over to something a little bit bigger, I think. I went to Alfred. I love being in upstate. Oh, I know. I have a bunch of friends that went to Alfred. Great school, really good school. Everybody get Hannah money. This is a no, you don't have to give me money. Stop it, Mark. Some restaurants use paper straws. I've seen that at bars a lot. I've seen a lot of bars using paper straws. Say hello to Brazil. Hi, Brazil. It's 2 a.m. here in the UK, but as I'm awake anyway, here I am watching. Hi, friends. Are you in the Pittsburgh area? No, I'm not. I'm in the upstate New York area, in like the Rochester area. My family is in the DC area. Literally, almost my entire family is going to be living in DC soon. So they love that. My sisters live right in, I don't know the exact part, but they live right in the heart of DC. Oh, we got to catch up on, I'm getting behind. How long have you been live? I have been live for 15 minutes. Oh, I see Georgia's in here. Let's see. We haven't gotten any snow where I am, thank goodness, but winter is coming in New Jersey. I've heard Jersey can get hit real hard sometimes. What's your thoughts on the Peter Mon and Petty Page video? You know, I don't really have a ton of thoughts on that. I have thoughts, obviously, but I think I'm going to keep them to myself because I think that whole thing, I think Petty Page said what she needed to say, and I'm glad she said what she needed to say. Thanks, Hannah, for inspiring me to apply to a new job. I graduated from college this past spring and used to work at a daycare, but I quit in June. It's more gratifying than my current job. I'm so happy you found something that's so good for you. Truly, that's so amazing. I love that. I worked daycare for years, and it's a great job, but it's a thankless job at times. It can be really difficult. I did a semester in DC with America U, and it was my favorite semester in college. Definitely try to get there for some time. I definitely want to go, I think, for my internship, but even if I don't go for that full semester internship, I'm planning on going in the summer and doing like a non-credited internship because I just think it'd be a great experience. If you ever come to Vegas, please do my makeup. I actually might be going to Vegas like next year at some point. Hey, Georgia, I see you, girl. How many siblings do you have? I have two sisters. They're both older than me. I'm very obviously the youngest child, but I have two sisters. Thoughts on Jenna Marbles? She is the queen. I aspire to be her. She actually is from Rochester, which is where I live, and I would love to be like her. She's just a fantastic human being, honestly. You and Georgia need to have a beanie fight. I know, Georgia, everybody's saying I'm stealing your looks. Everybody's like, your beanie reminds me of Georgia. I can't help it. The beanie is such a classic look. Fellow New Yorker, hello, girl. I have friends in the upstate area, love some garbage plates. My boyfriend loves garbage plates. He absolutely loves them. Woo, LMAO. They're setting up too messy asking some of these questions. Oh, that's funny. We don't live on a spinning ball. The earth is flat, stationary planes. Cheers. That's an opinion. I wish daycare jobs paid more. Yeah, I do. That's the tea, honestly. Daycare jobs should definitely be getting paid way more than they get paid, especially because when I was working, I think I was getting paid minimum wage, which was not what it is now. And it was just like, you're just like literally being a second parent to these kids, and you're just like not getting anything in return for that except the love of how you have for those kids. Daycare is a crazy job. Sis, if you're going to Vegas, come scoop me up. I will. We'll do it. Daycare is my idea of job hates. What's a garbage plate? What's a garbage plate? It's basically, I hate them because I am very plain and I don't like mixing all of my food together. But a garbage plate is basically like hamburgers, hot dogs, beans, sauce, like some sort of like hot sauce, mac salad. You're testing my Rochester like thing right now. I can't tell you everything that's in it, but it's basically like a barbecue mixed together on a plate and people eat it all together. I think it's gross, but a lot of people love them. There's many a garbage plate in Rochester. Jenna Marbles is from Rochester. She actually worked at a garbage plate place. She's amazing. Is a beanie the same as a toque in Canada? Is that how I pronounce it? Toque? Toque? I don't know. Good night, hon. Good night. That's an opinion. I choked. What do you watch on YouTube that isn't beauty? Jenna Marbles. I guess she's kind of a YouTuber, but like Jenna Marbles is always my number one. Philip DeFranco, sometimes I'll watch his stuff. I've been watching a lot of Good Mythical Morning. I was not into them when I first started watching them, but now my boyfriend's been watching a ton of Good Mythical Morning. And I've been watching a little bit of that. I'm trying to think what else. I watch so many different things. Oh, all of the David Dobrik, like the Vlog Squad and all of them. I watch all of them pretty consistently. Would love some cooler weather. South Florida was 80 degrees. It was like literally 20 degrees here today. There is some shady shit that goes on in daycares. It makes me so paranoid. Yeah, there is. There's a lot of shady. I always want to like. I've always thought about like writing a book about my daycare experiences because so much happened that I was like, if people knew what was going on, like oh yeah, French fries. There's French fries in a garbage plate. A garbage plate is all of the calories you need in 1 week on a plate. That is literally the tea. That's like exactly the truth. Hi, I got so excited when I saw your live. Hi, Grayson. Thoughts on the Huda New nude palette? I think it's pretty. I just think it's like a little overpriced, so I'm probably not gonna grab it. And I also am still on a weird fence with Huda Beauty at the moment. I just don't know where I stand with her. We have a breakfast thing here called a mess. It's yummy, egg and potatoes and cheese and whatever veggies and all the things. That sounds delicious because I love breakfast foods. What advice can you give to a new YouTuber trying to get started? Also, do you know any low-cost equipment to use? I actually have some of these huge box lights that are behind me. They only cost me like, again, it depends on what your idea of like a low cost is, but those box lights only cost me, I think like 50 or 60 bucks. They weren't super, super expensive and they give off a lot of light. But I also think when you're first starting out, the best thing to do before you're like, I mean, I get investing, but when you're just starting out, you just like use your phone or like use your laptop. Like I used my laptop for the longest time to record and edit, and it was good. Like it worked for me. Can you do a review of the Jeffree Star Alien palette that just came out? No, I can't. I'm sorry. Do you watch TV? What are some of your favorite shows? I do watch TV not this semester. I haven't because I've been really, really busy with everything. We've watched a few shows though. We finished probably the best show I saw this year it's called The Bodyguard and it's on Netflix. That's like the most recent one I've watched. That was like amazing, like such a good show. So I'd highly recommend watching that one. And also I like documentaries and like murder documentaries a little bit. Like I always find those really interesting. Like a few good ones this year were the one about the stairs. I can't remember what it's called, but it was one about a man pushing his wife down the stairs, like allegedly. Making a Murderer is obviously great. And then there's one that's like Scariest Woman on Earth or something. It's like crazy. I love stuff like that though. All right, let's see. Do YouTubers actually recognize people's usernames, or is that just a thing they say? Personally, I recognize a lot of people's usernames, but I actually recognize pictures, like your icons, more than I'll recognize names, because I read a lot of comments, so I see a lot of names, but I visually remember like your pictures a lot more. I can't speak for other YouTubers, but I know, especially my smaller creators, we recognize people for sure. OMG, Hannah, that would be such a good idea to write a book about that. Yeah, I've always wanted to because I thought that'd be so interesting. Did you see what Jared Blandino did? Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. Hello?
I'm making dinner.
Okay.
Do you want me to make you a pork chop?
I'm live.
I know.
Yeah, can you make me one?
Yeah.
Where's Bella?
She's right here.
Can you bring her in?
Yeah.
Do you guys want to see the dog?
What's the thing?
Come here, Bella. Come here. No, 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 no. She's instantly going to start chewing things. Bella, no. She's like literally instantly chewing things. Can you bring her over? Here. Oh, yeah. Look, we're live. 153 people are watching you. You're famous. Do you see this? You're famous. She literally does not know what's going on. She's like, what is happening?
Hold her different. Hold her like that.
Why? I feel like she just wants the water that's in front of me.
She does.
She literally doesn't care about any of this. Say bye, Bella. Say bye. We're dog sitting her till Wednesday, and she's the cutest little girl, except she takes up so much room on the bed for being such a little dog. All right. Thanks, love. You're going to be making dinner?
Yeah.
All right. I'll talk to you later. Let's see. Everyone's like, Bella. I missed all of these comments. I'm so sorry. What did Jared do? Jared Blandino posted an Instagram picture. I think was it his boyfriend or just his business partner? I'm not entirely sure their relationship, but it was with another person, and it was something about like rich lives matter, which is like pretty tone deaf, I would say. Yeah, I saw it. I was not loving that one. I'm not, it's not enough for me to like make a whole video on, because I think pretty much everyone that talked about it on Twitter said exactly what I thought, which is that it's just incredibly tone deaf and incredibly stupid. And it's just like elitism and like just a lot. What an adorable pork chop. Yeah, she's literally the cutest. Bella is adorable. Not to be dramatic, but I would die for her. That's literally so funny. Is Too Faced now on your don't buy list? I am checking out right now. No, it's not. But I'm checking out right now the how much Jared actually has in the company right now because I know he sold it. So what I'm trying to kind of figure out about Two Faced is how because I think he's done a lot of shady things in the past. So I kind of wanted to figure that out before I like make a decision. I don't think they are as of right now though. Jared had a birthday cake that said "Rich Lives Matter." Yeah, what a loving boyfriend. So jealous. um, maybe can we do a Q and A soon? Oh, we just posted a Q and A today with me and my friends. We posted one. Wow, would love to be rich, cannot relate, honestly. Like, and just the fact, like, it's one of those things where it's like, we get it, you're rich. Like, we understand that you have a lot of money from starting a makeup company. Like, we get it. It just the way too, it wasn't even like, oh, we love being rich. It was like rich lives matter. I think that's the point, that it was like mocking other movements that hold so much weight. I think that's the part that got people frustrated. Um, Okay, but we stand a boyfriend who will cook for his lady. He honestly has no choice but to cook for me because I do not know how to cook. I have absolutely no idea how to cook literally anything. I'm terrible at cooking. So unfortunately, he has no choice. Jared is why we should bring back the guillotine. Oh my god. Natasha Kamposh on Netflix is a horrible abduction case documentary. Okay, I see. I'm so interested in those types of things, like true crime documentaries. I'm so interested in. They just fascinate me. But when people end up with huge amounts of money, they forget that some people aren't on their level. That's so true. Hi, I just wanted to say I love your videos. Usually a silent viewer, but you're a special exception. Thank you. You guys are so sweet. Um, they're totally under Estee Lauder. Like they'll tell him when to remove posts. That's what I thought was that Estee Lauder was actually the one in charge, and Jared just was still in it for like promotional stuff, but he wasn't actually making decisions anymore. That was what was my interpretation of that. Too Faced just isn't exciting. It's just one huge gimmick. Completely agree. Even if they were on like a no buy list, I don't really buy a ton of stuff from them anyway. I definitely used to when I was first getting into makeup because I think they were one of those brands that just was like adorable. But they're not my most bought from brand anymore. How long have you and your boyfriend been together? Over 2 years. I think like almost 2.5 years. I think it'll be 2.5 years in February. So like almost 2.5 years. It feels like we've known each other for over 2.5 years now, but we've only been dating for like 2 years and I think like 4 months, I guess. Um, have you seen the new Wayne Goss video? I would love your opinion on it. I have not seen that yet, but I will watch it. I will let you know. I've not seen it. I don't like crime documentaries. They make me weirdly paranoid. You know what? They make me super paranoid too, but I watch them anyway because I just am crazy. Um, what channel is your YouTube guilty pleasure? It's actually, you guys are going to judge me so hardcore. I don't even know if this is a guilty pleasure actually, but I think it's just because I'm not their demographic. But like, I love, what's it? I forget their names. There's someone who, what are their, I'll think of their names. Give me a minute. I might have to look them up because I just started watching them and I know I'm not their demographic. Their demographic is like young girls, but I think they're just so entertaining. I had to teach my boyfriend how to make toast last night. That's literally so funny. Honestly, glad that Too Faced is under Estee Lauder to keep their brand under some type of check. Yeah, I agree. Do you watch Kendall Ray? Her videos are about true crime. I do watch Kendall Ray occasionally. I definitely do. Hello, friend. I am late. You're not late. It's okay. Do you like BuzzFeed Unsolved? Yes, I love BuzzFeed Unsolved. Fantastic. OMG, I loved hearing about your experience in Nepal. Thank you so much for sharing. Where would you want to travel to next? I loved sharing it. I was so happy that people like liked that video because I made it and I was like, people are gonna think this is so boring. Like I'm just talking about Nepal. But I'm really, really, really glad you guys liked it. Where would I like to travel to next? I mean, Tokyo actually, like Japan is on my number one list right now, but I think I would probably want to travel. I'd want to see more of Europe. I went to Europe when I was like a senior in high school, and I'd love to see more of Europe and kind of travel through there. And I'd also love to see more of, I want to go everywhere, to be perfectly honest. Um, People like Jared are so self-absorbed and have no compassion or empathy. Yeah. My favorite true crime YouTuber, I freaking love Eleanor Neal, 100%. She is definitely one of my favorites. Go subscribe to Eleanor Neal. She's also just like the sweetest human being on the planet. Hi, gorgeous. Hi, Rox. How are you? Hello, glad to catch a live chat. Love that you're doing Glowmas, girl. I love doing Glowmas, so I'm so happy you guys have been liking it. Let's see. So many people did your small creator tag. I love that. Coming up with a tag is harder than it looks. I was shook at how many people did the small creator tag. I was really excited that people liked the questions enough to like want to do it. That made me really, really happy because I actually loved creating it. I had a lot of fun. Let's see. I gotta catch up to these. You should check out a YouTube channel called Daily Crime or True Crime Daily. There's a lot of interesting cases there. I definitely will. I watch them while I fall asleep, which I know is weird because I know that like that's like the worst time to watch stuff because you get hyper paranoid, but I always do. Nepal is a fascinating country. Seriously, it really is. It's crazy. You're more than welcome to visit Kuwait. It's another I just love going to different places. I really, really do. Experiencing different cultures is just like one of the coolest experiences you can have. Um, so I love that. Any palette or other makeup you want to buy at the moment? Honestly, I'm kind of on like a low key low buy because I've just bought a lot of palettes this year and I kind of feel like I need to like tone it back a little bit with the palette buying. Like, of course, there's some. I really want to get the new Pat McGrath holiday palettes. I've been going back and forth with myself on it. I asked for one for Christmas, so if I get one for Christmas, maybe I'll get the other two as like a gift to myself. But yeah, at the moment it's like Pat McGrath I've been obsessed with, which is a bad obsession to have because she's so expensive. I've been sick for 2 days and your Glowmas videos have been saving me. Oh, thank you. Hi, Hannah. Do you think you've bought enough unique items on Amazon to do stuff I've bought from Amazon Video? I buy a ton of stuff from Amazon. Pretty much everything in my home is from Amazon, but I don't think I have enough to do like a video. You know what I mean? Do you watch Danielle Holland? I do. I do love her. She's also a good one. Wait, can you exactly talk about the daycare stories though? I'm super interested. We just had like a lot of crazy stuff happen. So basically, I think there's a lot of, and this is just my personal experience working at the daycares I worked at, but I think there's a lot of people who work daycare who should not be working daycare because they don't even like children. So I don't know why they're there. And I also think a lot of kind of like, a lot of stuff gets like shoved under the rug for the sake of business. And that was actually the reason I left one of the daycares is because I knew something bad was happening and I reported it. And then my boss told me not to. And then I did anyway. And then I left because I just felt like that was too much. So I feel like a lot of times because they're for profit, a lot of the times the people can be a little bit money hungry in a sense. And that can be very frustrating. Will you be doing any vlogs this month? Well, love watching you and Charles. You guys are so funny. We're going to an NFL game. So we might vlog that whole experience, but I'm not sure if we're going to do a ton of like vlog style videos per se. We live in a place where nobody vlogs. So it's kind of awkward, like vlogging in public. Cause like, it's not like we're in LA and every other person has a camera. It's like kind of different. So I really want to send you my drawing to your P.O. box, but I feel so dumb. I never sent anything before. Do I address it to Hannah and then your P.O. box number or Smoky Glow? I think you just put the P.O. box number. I don't think you have to put my name, but I'm not 100% sure. Like, I don't actually know how the P.O. box thing, I'm not entirely sure. But if you were to address it to somebody, I would put Hannah probably because that's what the box is under. I wouldn't put Smoky. You could put Smoky Glow. A lot of people address like brands that send me stuff address it as Smoky Glow. And whenever I have to go grab it for my mailman, he's like, "Oh, Smoky Glow," and I'm like, "Yeah." I have to be like, "That's me." You might have answered this already, but are you following the Chris Watts coverage? Chris Watts coverage her on YouTube. Dude killed pregnant wife. Oh no, I haven't seen that rocks at all. Hi, Hannah. I'm watching you silently while I'm eating lunch, so wish there were captions. Instead, I'm lip reading. I've been enjoying your Glowmas videos. Oh, I don't. Can you do captions on here? I know. Eventually, my dream would be to be able to pay someone to do the closed captionings on stuff. That's like a huge thing for me. Random, but would you ever do a chronic illness video? Probably not because I don't personally suffer from one really. But I know my mom has a chronic illness. My boyfriend has a chronic illness. So it's like, I definitely get it. I just got another 20% Ulta coupon in the mail. Have you received yours yet? Are you going to use it? I might use it, but I think I would use it to pick up skincare. I need some more like Mario Badescu stuff, so I'd probably use it for skincare. Treat yourself. Pat is amazing. I wish I could afford it. I want to treat myself so bad to those holiday palettes. I think they're so pretty. So I'm gonna wait and see. I feel like if I get one, I don't need the other two, but I also really want all three because I'm crazy. Um, Yes, I agree. I used to work at a preschool. Yeah, I feel like if you work daycare, you know. Will you do another anti-haul soon? I really love your opinions. Yeah, girl, there's a Christmas anti-haul coming your way. I vlogged in public. It was weird. Georgia, isn't it so awkward? Like, because people are looking at you, because everybody's like, what is this girl doing? Like, nobody is like, nobody cares that you have a YouTube channel. Like, they just want you to leave them alone. Hey, mascara cakes. Hey, girl. That's insane about the daycare stuff. I don't have kids, so I wouldn't really know, but just wow. Yeah, I think it's a lot more parents, and I think it's just sad because, like, the kids are such good kids most of the time, and it just sucks that, like, teachers sometimes are not the best. Let's see. I volunteered at a daycare one time and the staff was talking about dead animals in front of 3-year-olds. I reported it to my teacher and she didn't believe me. Why would I lie? It's messed up. Yeah. There's stuff like that happens all the time. They think because they're like children, they can do whatever they want. Which is really sad. Because then it's like, well, who's gonna believe the kids? It's just like a whole thing. How's your project pan going? I'm gonna talk. I have a whole video coming about the project pan. A lot of stuff happened with it. I realized I don't like project panning. So that happened this year. I realized I don't really like it. So yeah, that's what happened to that. I next year is gonna be more of a year of doing stuff like shop my stashes and focusing on like trying to use old things, but not necessarily trying to use up old things, more just like getting more use out of it. Because I realized I get really bored. So I'd like to just like start more of a cycle of things instead of focusing on a little amount of things to try and like use up. You can caption it with YouTube, but it's not accurate, but it's funny. Yeah, I've heard you can do that. DM me, Hannah. I'll see your videos. Would you? I actually will, Aaron. I'll talk to you about that later because I would love to figure something out where we can actually have that happen. Because I have a lot. I live in Rochester, which, if you guys don't know, we have the RIT is a college here, and it's like a National Institute for the Deaf, and we have a lot of people in my area. We have a lot of people in the area that are deaf, and I have a friend who went to school for American Sign Language. He went to school for interpreting, but it's a specific kind of interpreting. And so I know how much it means to people to have stuff closed captioned. So I'd really love to work on that. Oh my gosh, there's so much happening. I got an email from Ulta saying I need to spend $12 to reach platinum status. So I think I'm going to get the Amrezy highlighter later this week. Amrezy highlighter is a great choice. I think I am at platinum. I still have to spend like $100 at Sephora to reach rouge again. And I think I'm just going to let that go because I don't really need the rouge status. LMAO says that's how my project pan is going to. That's literally me. Like I tried so hard and I was so into it and then I was just like I literally don't like this. Like I don't like panning. I'm suffering. I only pan 2 chapsticks. Girl, I feel you. Yes, I love empties and shop my stash videos. Yeah, I think that's more what I want to focus on is like the more shop my stash type videos. Ideally, I would love to turn the tutorial Tuesdays into like throwback tutorial Tuesdays mixed in with new reviews and stuff like that. Because I have so many older palettes that I would love to start getting more use out of. So I think that could be fun too. I've been staring at the F on your hat the entire time. It's like so crooked. This hat is very old. I love ASL. I'm learning it for school. I took an ASL class for my language in college, so I actually do know basic ASL, and it's like it's a cool thing to know. It really is. Sephora's rewards program is the absolute worst. Exactly. I'm like, why am I trying to maintain my rouge status when I literally get nothing from being a rouge except an extra 5% off twice a year? Like, it's just not worth it to stay rouge. It's really not. And I already pay the $10 a year for the free flash shipping. So I'm like, well, what? Nothing's different. Like, there's no different. I hit pan on that dark shimmery shade in my Norvina. I was shocked. I feel like AB8 shadows are actually like relatively good to pan. Like if you're gonna pan something, I would do those ones because they're a little bit softer. So I feel like they actually help a little. But Norvina is so new. I'm actually shocked you did that too. I support throwback palette videos. Good. I definitely want to do more of them because I think they could be really good. Let's see. In your opinion, best bronzer on the market, any price? The Chanel Soleil Tande Chanel bronzer. I freaking love it. I really do. I know it's expensive. I know it's like $50, but I'm gonna rebuy it when it's gone, and I'm gonna rebuy it again after that because it's truly like one of the best bronzers I found. And then a close runner up would be like the NARS bronzer. And then if we're gonna go affordable, it would be the butter bronzer from Physicians Formula. Hannah, how is the weather there? It's snowy and cold. That's pretty much it. I'm teaching my daughter sign. It's really good for kids. It's so good for kids. We taught it to the kids at the daycare center, and it was like such a good thing. It really helped, especially kids who were maybe a little bit more like nonverbal. It helps them be able to communicate their emotions a lot better. And I think I'm probably going to teach my kids sign too. I think it's really good. Do you think you'll be making any changes to your channel next year? So I do want to focus more on like using up makeup instead of the like buying makeup, but I still am obviously going to be buying stuff, but I want to kind of focus on both a little bit more. Not a whole lot of big changes. I'd like to start doing stuff that is a little bit more like interesting, not interesting, that's the wrong word, but I'd like to do stuff that maybe requires a little bit more editing, or stuff that I could do like fun editing too and something a little bit different. But I'm not sure what that's going to be yet. But I don't think there's going to be any huge changes because I feel like what's happening right now is working pretty well. So I don't want to like switch it up too much. I have never pinned anything except the Sephora Solid Brush Cleaner. That's good though, because that means you're cleaning your brushes. So I hate Sephora. Seriously, girl, you're preaching. OMG, hello. Hello, Karen. Let's see. They are taking away free makeovers at Sephora? Why? That's like one of the only things. Flash shipping is $15? That's still a good deal. Okay, I'm going to say it. I think that's still a good deal, especially with the amount I actually order from Sephora. And it's so nice to not have to meet that $50 minimum. And realistically, like 2 orders at Sephora would be $15. And I order so much over the course of a year. So I actually still think that's a good deal. I'm a little mad about it, but I still think it's a good deal. I keep on looking my makeup collection. Have to get new storage system. Mine isn't working. Check out like a TJ Maxx or a Marshalls near you because they have a lot of cool like storage stuff for makeup. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I keep missing so many. I'm so sorry. I'm trying so hard to read everyone's, but this is all happening so fast. If you're pale, the Balm Take Home the Bronze is such a good bronzer. I would definitely try that out. How do you feel about the foundation, though? I have that almost out. I don't even know what that is, actually. What is that? The 1-year-olds at my daycare also got taught ASL, and it was super effective. Yeah, it definitely is for kids because they're able to say, like, if they want more food, less food. Like, it's very, very helpful. Let's see. Would you do a tutorial Tuesday on an older palette like Soft Glam, Naked 3, Too Faced Peach? I'm trying to learn how to do new looks with them. Yeah, I definitely, especially like those types of palettes, like the ones that were like must-haves for like a month or two, and then people kind of forgot about because there's new ones. I'd love to do like stuff like that because I have a ton of palettes like that. I love the Hoola bronzer too. That's a great bronzer. Hannah, I'm such a fangirl. Amanda, I'm a fangirl for you. Hey sis. I have to spend $100 at Sephora to save VIB, and I'm just like ready to move to Ulta. I think when I can buy things at Ulta, I do. Let's see. Actually, captions with your videos and your enunciation is great, so it's actually really good at captioning. That makes me feel a lot better because I always feel horrible that they're not closed captions, but it just takes so much time. Usually you have to like find someone who has the time to do it. I'd like to see a throwback palette each week with older products. I'm so tired of everything. I feel like that's a trend that's happening. Everyone's kind of sick of there's a lot of oversaturation, and I feel like a lot of people have a lot of makeup that maybe like is 6 months old, and it's already like over. So I'd like to do more stuff that's like focusing on stuff like that. Is there any drugstore items you like? I love the butter bronzer. I love the J-Cat Beauty highlighters. I think those are amazing. I love Wet n Wild blushes.
Do you want to do it now or after you
I'm going to do it after I stream. I'm probably going to get off in like 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
All right. It smells good. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I have a lot of other, like I don't really buy a ton of drugstore, like, eyeshadows, but I have a lot of, like, face products from drugstores, and Makeup Revolution, how could I literally forget? Makeup Revolution full concealer foundation and their foundation stick is one of the best things ever, it's so good. The world's most expensive foundation, I've never tried that, and I never will, that sounds terrible. I can't even imagine. What's on your Christmas wish list? I'm actually gonna have a video this Thursday, I believe, on my Christmas wish list, so I'll tell you guys everything. I'm gonna clue you in though, it's, like, a lot. Um, yes, older palette tutorials, let's be friends. Are you Alicia or yeah, it's Alicia. Girl, we could be friends. What amount of money do you spend on makeup each week? So I don't have a certain amount each week that I spend because I go obviously weeks without buying makeup. But I try to limit myself to like $80 or less a month, which I know sounds like a lot and is a lot, but that has been since I've been earning money from YouTube. That comes out of my AdSense. So I put that back into the channel with like buying stuff. Like the James Charles palette came out of that money. Other stuff comes out of that money so I can like buy stuff to review. But I try to keep it under like 80 a month. Sometimes I fail. Sometimes I don't do that, but like I try, okay? Sometimes I do way less too. Like this month I've barely I know we're at well, okay. I'm like this month I've not bought any makeup. We're on like the 3rd of the month, but I haven't really bought any makeup this month. Um wow, I caught you. Yay. Making studying for econ. Oh girl, econ. Good luck, girl. Pat McGrath is having a 25% off sale. Didn't I just say I haven't bought anything this month and how proud I am of myself? And you're going to come on here and tell me about a Pat McGrath sale. Are you kidding? Girl, you guys are like the worst enablers sometimes because I'll like make a video about why I shouldn't buy stuff and you're like, no, but this is why you should. And then I feel like I need to buy it. How many eyeshadow palettes do you have? I have no idea. Too many for just having done a declutter. The only reason I shop at Sephora is when I want Fenty or Bite Beauty. That's the thing. If Ulta doesn't have something, I'll go to Sephora. But if Ulta has it too, I definitely would rather get it at Ulta. Oh, I mentioned this on your last stream, but I'm officially going to start a channel. Yay! I'm so excited. Let me know when you actually start it and everything. I'll definitely sub. Let's see. Carrie Infinity says, I love you. I love you too. Have you thought about your first meet and greet? No, I don't think I don't think I'll ever get to that level of like meet and greet status. I actually might be going to IMATS New York City or possibly like a Gen Beauty. I've been debating that, but that would be to like go shopping and like talk to brands and stuff like that. It wouldn't be to like do a meet and greet. But if any of you were there, I would obviously talk. I wouldn't just like ignore you guys. Like I would talk to you. And I know there's some people that live in my area that like are subscribed. So I always wonder if I'll ever like just be out and about and like run into them. So that's always a little it's a little crazy. I feel like that first time that happens is going to be the craziest thing. Oh my gosh. This is a crazy question, but around how much monthly do YouTubers make? So I can't actually tell you. Unfortunately, I would if I could, but according to the guidelines of how everything works with the YouTube partner program, that's what it's called, you're actually really not supposed to talk about like how much you make and stuff like that. I will say every YouTuber is different and every person is different. So depending on how much you post, depending on how many views, it changes drastically month to month, at least for someone like me who's a smaller creator, changes very drastically every month. Sometimes it's a lot higher, sometimes it's a lot lower, but I can't really talk about how much I actually make per month, if that makes sense. Like I can't give you guys like a dollar amount. Unfortunately, because I definitely would like to like talk about it more because I feel kind of like weird about it sometimes, but this is random, but do you wear makeup to concerts or festivals? I always try, but it doesn't make sense anymore. I wear very light makeup. I do like a concealer, like a mascara, and I put a lot of glitter all over my face, and that's pretty much what I do for festivals. I'm finding that I'm watching smaller YouTubers because I feel like I'm being advertised to with the big gurus, which I really don't like because it doesn't feel real. I totally agree. You definitely do. I think there's still some really good, like bigger YouTubers, but I also think smaller YouTubers are definitely becoming a lot bigger, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but um, I got my hands on the Francation palette. The Francation palette is slowly becoming one of my faves, like one of my go-tos. It's such a good palette. Did you like the Thank You Next music video? When Kris Jenner popped up in the role she was born to play, I screamed. I was like, I cannot believe Kris freaking Jenner is in this music video. It's perfect. If your viewers have YouTube Red or whatever it's called and they don't see any ads, you still make money from them through AdSense. Yes. I think we actually make more through YouTube Red people. So yes, we do. YouTubers who inspire you to make videos. My small creator friends definitely do. They're all like they give me ideas when I have nothing. So like I just go to their channels and I'm like, "Oh, did they do a tag recently?" Yeah, I think we all kind of the small creator group definitely inspires me. This is my treat yourself month, birthday and Christmas. Yes, girl. I love February is my treat yourself month because it's my birthday month and that is the month where everything will leave my bank account. Let's see. I'm like so far behind in these comments. I got my tonsils out a few weeks ago and binge watched all your videos while I was recovering. Oh, I'm so glad. I hope you're feeling better too. I heard tonsil surgery is not the most fun. You honestly want to make me start a channel? Do it. I always tell everyone, I'm like, start your channel, do it. I really enjoy watching your videos and getting your view on latest products. Thank you. Georgia said longer watch time equals more money. That is true. Very true. And also, I think the amount of views, I'm trying to like walk the line here, but I think the more views you get in a certain amount of time, like in the first couple of hours, the more views you get, the more money you get. So if I, on average, get like 1,000 views in the first 24 hours, if I suddenly get like 3,000 views in the first 24 hours, I think that also means you get more than you would if you just got like 3,000 views over time. Does that make sense? It's a little confusing. I don't even 100% know how the algorithm works because some videos will get like super crazy amounts of money and others with the same amount of view will have like way less. It's just like weird how it works. Let's see. Yes, sign up for the YouTube Red. I got it 2 years ago and never looked back. Same. Such a good investment. Like, honestly, it's like $10 a month and it's so, so worth it. It makes it, you can listen to it with your phone closed. It makes everything better. I will never stop. I told my boyfriend because we were like budgeting and I was like, YouTube Red is a non-negotiable. I will never not have YouTube Red. I love the Jenner Kardashians so much. Well, most of them to you. You honestly make me want to start posting on my channel again, LOL, but I'm garbage and I can't do anything consistently. You should try, girl. It's a lot of fun. Oh, yeah, I'm a Pisces. Hell yeah, I'm a Pisces. Love you. Have you been to Australia? I have not, but I have a lot of friends from Australia, like a lot. Alicia just said chine. Yes. I actually thought about making merch that had something to do with a chine, but I couldn't think of anything like witty enough. So maybe someday. But I thought that comment makes me laugh so hard. OMG, my birthday is in February. Are we twinning? I'm February 21st. And I'm a Pisces, proud. Was my birthday a few days ago. Happy belated birthday. And all I got was flooded out of my apartment. Oh my gosh. And an Urban Decay pellet that I reacted to wasn't my best bead day. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I hope your next year is better. Do something good for yourself. Treat yourself a little. I don't know if this has been asked yet, but will you be getting the Dominique Cosmetics Berry and Cream palette? I actually talk about this in tomorrow's video because I have so many mixed emotions about the berries and cream palette. Like, I'm really struggling on whether or not to get it. Have you checked yourself on Social Blade yet? That is fairly cool. I have checked out my Social Blade a couple of times. I think it's pretty cool. The numbers are interesting. It's definitely really cool to see. It's interesting because it's just interesting. And I think it's cool. Also, I've just found out that you can look at like future projections, and I think it's cool to look at like where you could be in like a certain amount of time and stuff like that. Like that's been pretty dope. If you're a farm animal, this is your trigger warning. That ASMR video, the Reading Made Hate comments, was literally so much fun. It was such a fun time. It's such a good time filming it. Having a channel is really fun. I'm the one who made that video about the, oh yeah. Real Carolina Queen, you guys should go check it out. She made a video about like, she like responded to my anti-haul and was like, this is why you should buy that stuff. It was really, really funny. I might cancel BoxyCharm to YouTube Red. Yeah, I'm canceling my BoxyCharm after this month, 100%. That's really interesting. I always thought that there was a standard pay rate on YouTube for creators. There's absolutely not a standard pay rate. It's very random. It doesn't make any sense to me. We tried when I first started getting like the ads, because I didn't get ads. I was eligible for like 6 months and I didn't get ads for like 6 months. And when I first started getting them, we tried to, my boyfriend's a math major. So he tried to work out like an equation on how to figure out how much I could be making a certain month. And it doesn't make sense. There's no way to like figure it out. I want some Chime merch. Girl, I'll make you just your own Chime. I'll make you a Chime beanie, okay? Oh, thank you so much, Genesis. Just wanted to say love you, your commentary. Thank you so much for the donation. That is so sweet. Thank you so, so much. Thank you. Do you think you and Charles will get any pets in the future? Yeah. Yeah, probably. I think we'll probably end up with like a couple dogs. Those future projections are so off though. Yeah, they are 100%. They like sometimes I've once I found it, I waited because it gives you like 2 months and I waited 2 months and it was like kind of okay. But then I looked at like where I was supposed to be in like another like 6 months and I was like, this doesn't make any sense. Like that doesn't make like I don't know what algorithm they use. Their pay system is also usually a little bit off too. Like their what they project you're making is usually it's off. Like for me, it has been at least. I don't know how it is for other people. Will you be doing any more tutorials with the Friendcation palette? I probably will actually, because I have been really loving that palette. Let's see. I canceled my Boxy this morning. Yeah, I think I'm going to cancel it after this month. I'm just not using the stuff. I always give them away. That ASMR was so well done. I hate ASMR videos, but since it was you, I thought, why not? But you hooked me in the first couple of seconds was fantastic. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys liked it because I truly like had so much fun filming it. And I love when I just get to be funny. So that one was really good for me. Hey, Clint, sending you glitter kisses back. OMG, why are you canceling BoxyCharm? I just declutter everything they send me. I literally have not kept anything that they've sent me, and I don't know why. I just don't. I'm not interested. I think when I first got it, it was good because it was good to help like build the collection up. But now I've built up my collection, and I just don't need like random stuff coming to me that I didn't pick out. Who is your favorite Canadian YouTuber? Does Simply Neological count? Because I love her. Like I love her a lot. Simply Illogical is so funny. Hello, Maga. Maga? I don't know how to pronounce that. One dog named Smokey and one dog named Glow. How amazing would that be? How iconic. Oh, that tiny dog was so cute that stayed there temporarily. Yeah, Bella's so adorable. She can't come in this room, unfortunately, because I just have a lot of. She's allergic to like everything, so she can't really come in the room and like possibly get exposed to things. But she is so cute. Will you be uploading your James Charles palette thoughts? I need your thoughts before I decide to purchase or not. I am going to be uploading that soon. I wanted to give it a little bit of a rest because I felt like all of my videos had been about James Charles and I just like needed a break from him. But I will. I'll probably be uploading it soon. OMFG, that ASMR one got me. Yeah, that was a good one. Hi from Belgium. Hi, Belgium. I love when you guys are from different places. It's so awesome. Brand new sub. Thought I did a week ago, but oh well. Hi, Queen. Hi. Smokey and Glow. I'm dead. Yes, Simply No Logical. Simply No Logical is so funny. Her content is so original. It's really great. Samantha Ravendall. That's such a good one, Georgia. Definitely Samantha Ravendall. She is fantastic. Her content lately has been crushing it. She has been really, really crushing it with her content. I've been thoroughly enjoying it. Do you like Lorac shadows? And if so, which palette is your favorite? I have 2 Lorac palettes and they're not my favorite, to be perfectly honest. I think they're good shadows. They're just like not my absolute favorite. I canceled Ipsy. I used to have Ipsy. I didn't last long. I didn't love Ipsy. Oh, thank you so much, Para. Thank you. Thank you so much. Great channel, Smoky Glow. Thank you so much. I never know what the etiquette is for when people do that. I'm always like, feel so awkward. Like, I'm just like, thank you. Hi from Minnesota, new subby. Minnesota. Oh my goodness. It's probably freezing there. My channel just got its first subscriber and I have 2 videos of cats as a test. Oh my gosh. Send me your like link on Twitter or something. Delaney Lee, hi from Syracuse. Girl, you're like right next to me. That's where I grew up. I grew up in Syracuse. Please read more hate comments. I don't want to sound like annoying, but I actually had a really hard time finding those hate comments. I had to go on like my most controversial videos to find those. On my day-to-day videos, I don't get a lot of hate, and it's kind of weird. I feel like I should get more, but I don't. I think I've been getting more in the past like couple of months since like growing a little bit, but I really don't get too much hate. It was hard to find those. Let's see. Yes, Samantha is great too. Will you scream Charles's name like how Simply Christine screams Ben in her videos? I actually tried to do that, and he like watches those videos with me, and he's always like, "Stop it." He's like, I'm like, Charles, Charles. I would love Charles to be like the way that Ben is, but like Charles, like he just likes to do his own thing. He really does. He likes being in the videos, but I feel like he also likes to do his own thing. Let's see. What's a video you've always wanted to film, a topic you've wanted to discuss that you've been too afraid to do so? Curiosity is killing me. There's not a lot I don't talk about. I really try to talk about everything. But I think like politics probably actually. Anything to do with politics, especially if you guys live in the United States, um, pretty pretty controversial topics, but I definitely don't touch those. I also just want my channel to be like an escape kind of to not have to think about those things. It's an escape for me to not have to think about those things, but I think politics is something I would want to talk about, but I just like don't want to deal with it. Hi from Mexico. Hello, Mexico. Hi, I've been watching you for a while and I don't think I've ever commented, but you're the only beauty channel I watch regularly. Thank you so much. I saw someone calling you racist on Reddit. I don't know how anyone could think you are. I actually didn't see that. I don't know why someone would say that either. That's very, I don't know what to say to that. That's a very interesting take. I want to see more of your boyfriend. He does like being on the channel. He really does. So what's it like living in upstate New York? I'm from Northern California, but currently in Oregon. I have been to the East Coast before, but I've heard it's pretty there. I love living in upstate New York. I really, I don't think I'd ever leave New York, to be perfectly honest. It's such a good state. And like, I just love it here. And it's also just like really pretty and scenic. And you can go places and be in the city, and you can drive like half an hour away and you're in the country, and you're in like this beautiful scenic place. We're also really close to like the Adirondacks and all of that. And we have a ton of like state parks, and it's really, really nice here. I love it. Are you going to do a video this month about brands you want to try in 2019? That's a fantastic idea. Can I steal it? Because like, yeah, I'll do that. I got 31 days to fill, so I'll totally steal that one. Let's see. Any plans to visit the West Coast? I got the hookup to Disneyland. I might actually. I have relatives that live in San Francisco, and so I would love to go. And they're like so nice to us. And they told me and Charles, if we ever want to come out and visit, they'll like we can stay at their house and all of this. And I think if we did, we'd end up going to like the LA area and stuff. So it's an unwritten rule not to discuss politics or religion. Very true. Just better to stay away from those topics because they get real dicey. Do you ever go on Reddit anymore? You're universally loved there, not an easy feat. I go on the Beauty Guru Chatter Reddit occasionally, but it just depends on my mood. Like sometimes it's good to go on and see like what's happening, but I know that a lot of people have had like really negative experiences. So I try to kind of balance that, you know. Let's see. Hi from Oklahoma. Start a political channel under a fake name. Can you imagine? It was just like a tea spill like style, and it was just about politics. Oh, I watch beauty YouTubers to get away from politics. Exactly. I feel like we're all on YouTube to just like get away from the politics stuff. And I'm on YouTube and posting on YouTube to get away from it. So I wouldn't want to bring that to you guys. The only time I ever talk about it is when I want to talk about like voting, or if talking about social justice topics, but those aren't necessarily political. They're more just like social. I think those can be separated a little bit. I saw that Reddit comment too. Yeah, I never saw that. I did not, but I only got to read the thread really, really briefly because I had to go to class and I haven't really looked at it. I live in Olean. Do you know where that is? I think I've heard of Olean. I think I know people in college who are from Olean. I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of like really random small towns in this area though. I'm from a town that like nobody knows what it is, like, or where it is, because it's this like tiny little town. Let's see. Steal it, girl. Thank you, Tara. I will. Are you going to have an anti-haul this month? Yes. Thank you for showing your true skills and being okay with not being perfect. Practice makes perfect. I really try to like make that so clear on my channel because I feel like there's this huge thing in the beauty world where it's like your makeup has to always look perfect and it's always going to turn out like beauty guru style. And I just feel like that's so not realistic. And like, of course you're going to have bad makeup days. And of course some looks are going to turn out better than others. So I try to like keep it honest with you guys. It's a little intimidating though. Those videos stress me out the most to post are the like tutorial Tuesdays because I always feel like they never come out the way I want them to look. And then on camera, they look even worse than they did in person. And then I get a little stressed out, but Smoky Glow meetup. I saw the Reddit thread. I will love a video if you're reading horror stories. Ooh, that I tried doing a true crime video once on this channel, and I just felt like I didn't do it well. Like I just felt like I wasn't good at it because I just isn't like I feel like I'm way better at like listening to it than talking about it. I wasn't impressed with the Laura Lee holiday collection. What do you think? You know, I wasn't really impressed with it either, to be perfectly honest. I thought it was like the most cohesive collection she's come out with. I'm not going to buy it, but I thought it was the most cohesive one she's come out with, but it definitely wasn't. Come to Toronto. We have poutine and really smart raccoons. I actually love Toronto. Toronto is one of my favorite places to visit. I've gone there a few times and it's always amazing. And I also love poutine so much. Poutine is amazing. What should I eat for dinner? What are your options, girl? Let's see. Ooh. I love your anti-hauls. I can't wait. Yeah, I love doing them. They're so fun. Picking up anything from Ulta for holidays 25-day sale. It depends on what goes on sale. Is that a Wolfgang? It's the Golf Gang. It's like for a Tyler the Creator thing. When's the next trying to look like an Instagram model video? I live and breathe and die for those. It's coming soon. I'm actually doing 2 this month, and they're both collabs with people, and they're both with people I love, and they both have like a slight twist to them. So I'm really excited to do those. Those are actually some of my favorite videos to film, or the trying to look like an Instagram model videos. They're so much fun to make. The editing is so much fun. Like it's so great. Hello from Japan. I really enjoy your videos. Hello, Japan. Have you ever been in Europe? I have been to Europe. I was in London, Paris, and then I went to Switzerland and Germany. Those were the 4 places we visited, and it was amazing. I absolutely loved it. Switzerland was probably my favorite country. It was so beautiful. I honestly don't watch beauty YouTubers, but I really like your personality. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. What's something else you collect? Like something other than makeup? Like nothing, actually. Snow globes. I have like 10 snow globes, and I try to get a snow globe from most places I go. So I guess you could say that I collect snow globes. I have a bunch of them that I've just accumulated. What brand do you think had the best holiday collection this year? Oh, I was just talking about it in my video. The video I'm posting tomorrow, I talk about it. I cannot remember the brand I talked about, but I was like, no, I think they had like the best holiday thing. Oh, what was it? I literally can't remember, but I talk about it tomorrow, so you can watch tomorrow's video. Scary stories and darkest video. Hello from South Georgia. Love just listening to you chat helps my anxiety. I love when you guys say stuff like that. I'm sorry you have anxiety, but I also love that like I can help because YouTube helps my anxiety. So it's really nice to know that like my stuff helps yours. Okay, you've done ASMR, but when are you going to get a mukbang? Never. I will never do a mukbang. I don't know how you say it. Probably will never do one because I don't want the barrage of hate comments I'll get for eating on the internet. It's just not worth it. Mukbangs are not my thing. Cannot wait to see who you're collabing with. I have so many collaborations lined up, like so many, and I'm so excited to just like start posting them. I just like literally can't wait. I literally asked all of my favorite people, and I'm so happy to be doing these collabs. Thank you for that. Don't worry, they're amazing, and every week you get better and better, and so do I because of you, and my post notifications are always on. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. Haha, my boyfriend just got to our house and he started talking and I gave him the dirty look and told him to shoot. I am watching Hannah. That's so funny. I do that to my boyfriend all the time. He'll come home and start talking to me and I'm like, do you not see what I'm watching? Are you doing the monochromatic makeup tag? I'm looking into doing it. I saw a few people doing it. It's been floating around it's been floating around. I've debated it. I don't think anyone can beat like Georgia's peach one though. That's like so perfect. Let's see. Too Faced is having a 40% eyeshadow, 40% off eyeshadow palettes. We're gonna need to see that snow globe collection. It's not very interesting. It's really not. I just have snow globes from like random places. I think I more collect like pictures. I think that's like a big thing. I know that's like sounds stupid, but I actually collect a lot. I have a Polaroid camera and I collect all of those Polaroids and I also print a ton of pictures. I feel like in this day and age that's kind of weird, but I have all of my pictures printed and I like to just have them. They're not like photo albums or anything. They're just printed. They're floating around the house. I found your channel when I was looking for palette declutters and I fell in love with your personality. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. I can't wait to see your collabs. Hashtag Glowmas. I'm so excited for you guys to see them. I'm excited to just be doing them. It's like the most exciting thing. I love your channel and you. You keep me calm during my finals week. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. LOL, you're the only channel that I actually have post notifications on for. I appreciate that. Hi, Hannah. Hope you're having a great stage so far. Keep the videos coming. I definitely will. Every day this month, there's going to be a video. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's any ones I missed. I always feel so bad when I miss the ones that you guys post. Do you open a Christmas calendar? I used to open a Christmas calendar. Like I used to do the, what's it called? Advent calendars. My mom used to get us one every single year. And then we just like, I never did it when I moved out. My sisters still do them. I think my sisters still get them, but I definitely do not. Floor to ceiling stacks of photos. Like actually though, no, I have this little like drawer in my closet where I keep a lot of them because especially in high school, I used to print out like every single picture and I used to have my wall covered in pictures of like me and my friends. I've stopped covering my house in them now. I just have them printed. I don't know why. I just kind of like the like sentimental value of having like a printed photo. I just think it's kind of cool. I just bought stuff to make a scrapbook for my cousin best friend so he could have physical pictures of all the drag queens we've met. That is so freaking iconic. I love that. That is so dope. I think my end goal always is to like make a scrapbook or like make a picture book of stuff, but I just never end up doing it. I just have all these random pictures just hanging around. How is school going? School is going so good. I guess it's doing okay. There's just a lot due this week and I have a lot going on. So I'm trying to like balance everything out because I feel like they waited until the last week to have a lot of assignments handed in. And I had some issues with like a teacher and like it was a whole thing. So I'm trying to like balance everything right now. Which house are you? Sincerely, your local Harry Potter nerd. I was actually watching Harry Potter last night, like no joke. I was wanted to have a marathon and I couldn't find any place where you could watch it for free. So I had to rent it on Amazon, but whatever. What house am I? A Hufflepuff, obviously. Of course I'm a Hufflepuff. And I actually was like sorted into that hat by the official thing, sorted into that house by the official thing. I love it. My mom bought me an advent calendar. Yeah, my mom used to buy them for us every single year. But what about the beauty advent calendars? Those look fun. I've thought about getting those, but I'm not like the biggest mini fan. I don't have a lot of like mini stuff. It always gets really lost in my collection. So I haven't really thought about that. Are you into skincare at all, including sunscreens? Yes, I do a lot of skincare. I'm not the best at sunscreen. I need to get better about like applying that every single day, but I have one that I've been using pretty consistently that I like a lot. Let's see. As a knitter, I must say I love your knitting videos. Thank you. You're so sweet. I'm happy you guys like those knitting videos. I know they're really random, but I'm a Hufflepuff. I feel like yes, that's fitting. I'm so proud of you. You're killing it with your channel and everything in general. Thank you so much, Jackie. That is so sweet. Thank you. I was going to say Hufflepuff. Yeah, I'm a Hufflepuff 100%. Favorite movie in 2018? Oh my God, there's so many. I really loved, what was it called? Oh my gosh, what was it called? It was like set in the future and it was about Ready Player One. Ready Player One was such a good movie. Probably one of my favorite movies this year. I thought it was so good. I'm a Hufflepuff too. Hufflepuffs, I love Hufflepuffs. Like they're so fun. Ravenclaw here. More knitting. Please do skincare themed videos. I have one up on my channel and nothing has super changed since I posted that one, except like a couple products. So I'll probably do it again when more things change. I've been waiting on that scarf. Charles, Get out of the chat. You're in the next room. Charles has literally been waiting on the scarf that I knit in my knitting videos for like literally 2 years. Like I started knitting it when we started dating and I always keep forgetting to finish it. So he's literally been waiting. The only reason that's getting finished is because of those knitting videos. So I think he's really happy about it. Ready Player One was dope. It was such a good movie. It was so underrated too, but I feel like it was low key. Like probably my favorite movie I saw this year. It was so good. Charles was waiting to snap. When are you going to do a Harry Potter themed video? I'm definitely planning on doing one. I think it's probably going to come like next year though. But I definitely would like to do because my love for Harry Potter runs very deep. So I would love to do something with that. It's crazy I found your channel when you had like 200 subs and I fell in love with it. It is so cool to see your channel growing. Thank you so much. It's so crazy to me too. So like it's same page. It's bizarre. It's always the weirdest feeling when like it grows. It's so crazy. I love that you knit because I literally don't know any other college age knitter. I love knitting. It's so relaxing. It really is. Charles, please pop in. We stand a patient queen like Charles. He's so funny. You have one patient boyfriend. He's pretty patient. Let's see. Actually, when I first saw that Jared Two-Face picture, my first thought was like, oh dear, Charles is going to hate Two-Face even more. He has such a burning, passionate hate for Two-Faced. He like genuinely hates them so much. I'm sub to Charles. That's so funny. I don't even think he has any videos. I don't think he'll ever post videos on his channel. He's definitely not going to ever be like a YouTuber. You look gangsta in that hat. Let's see. Possession of Hannah Grace was okay. I actually didn't see that one. Does Charles do anything on his channel? No, he probably never will. He's never going to be like a YouTuber. He likes his life. Like he's fine with it. He has a lot of other hobbies. The whole reason I actually like started a YouTube channel, one of the big reasons was because I really just needed a hobby. He already has all of his. He loves like video games and stuff like that. So cute that your boyfriend is in your chat. He pops in and out. He does. Do a video putting makeup on your mom. I really am trying to convince my mom to do like a tutorial or something with me. So I would love to do something with her. I'm not sure if she's going to do it though. She's like a little camera shy, so I'm not positive if she's going to go through with it. And then she'd be as exposed as my mom, and she is all over Twitter defending me to people so that I think people would be exposed to her. I just subbed to Charles. That is so funny. Charles should make a channel about his two-faced feelings. Can you just imagine like just a rant about Charles? Charles just has a YouTube channel so he can harass you on here. That's the tea. It's the only reason. He was watching YouTube way before I ever was. Honestly. Your metal straw, I can't, girl. Guys, metal straws are the way to go. I know we are unsure about Huda, but do you have any recommendation on the palettes? I personally think the Desert Dusk palette is so beautiful. Like, it's such a good palette. I used it consistently for like probably the very beginning of this year. I used it probably really consistently for the first 3 months. So I think if you are going to buy a Huda palette, I would recommend the Desert Dusk. I think it's beautiful. Do you game with Charles? We have. Like, we played Minecraft for a little while, and I was into that. He tried to get me into this, like, Stardew Valley game, but I didn't really like it. I like more, like, Mario Kart, like Crash Bandicoot. Like, those are the games I play when I do play video games, which is not often. But we were thinking about maybe for our 3-year, oh my God, for our 3-year anniversary, we might get, like, one of those Nintendo Switches, and like share it so we can and get like 2 controllers or something so we can like game together and like play games together. You should do a poll about your mom coming on and then show her how many people say yes. I know everybody wants to meet my mom, and I get it because she's like an iconic queen. But I'm really trying to convince her to do something with me for Glowmas because I think it would be so funny. Please, please, please consider doing if all my makeup was stolen, what would I buy for a full face? It's really helpful for beginners. I actually have that video. It's called If All My Makeup Were Lost in a Fire? Something like that. I have a video like that up though that I posted like probably a month ago.
No, it,
Don't yell at Bella.
I left the door.
She's just living her best life. I subbed. Babe, everyone's subscribing to you. Babe, Charles, everyone's subscribing to you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they want you to be a YouTuber. They want you to talk about Two-Face. He goes, "Oh, I'll talk about Two-Face." I don't know if you answered this already, but what are your thoughts on the Jared Blandino? I did already talk about it, but I just want to say it's like elitism at its finest. It's just gross. Would you judge someone who purchased from Laura Lee Los Angeles? I don't judge anyone for spending their money anywhere because it's their money. I can recommend things and I can recommend like information and I can say all of that, but I would never like judge someone. Absolutely not. It's your life, it's your money. Like I'm not going to sit here and be like judging you for that purchase. Like I don't care. At the end of the day, it's like it's completely everyone else's choice. Nintendo Switch is badass. Hell yeah. I want to get one so bad. I think we're going to like try and get it for our 3-year. It's so sad when brands are problematic because I want some of those Huda palettes, but my conscience won't let me buy them. I feel that. I really, really do, especially with Huda. I really do. I go back and forth on her all the time. How old is Bella? Bella is like 12. She's actually really old. She's like allergic to everything. She's very old, but she's a great dog. Let's see. I'm sure your mama is a queen just like her daughter. Oh, thank you. My mom really is a queen though. My mom is like the best person. She's so iconic. I love my mother so much. I could do a whole video just about how much I love my mother. She's fantastic. Make Charles start a beauty channel. He would never. He goes perfectly with his brand name. Honestly though, that's the tea. Would you ever consider having your channel go cruelty free? I've been thinking about it a lot lately. I guess the reason I haven't, it's not because I don't want to necessarily. I think one of the big reasons I haven't is because I feel like I want to be able to like review different things. But I also think some of that has to start because the way I see it is like this is how I see it. And I don't know if I'm wrong about this. I haven't done a ton of research and I've been wanting to do more research because that question has been getting posed a lot more. But one of the big things I think is a lot of these brands don't want to test on animals. They just like have to sell into China. So I think it would be beneficial to work on like protesting stuff. Like, I don't know if I want to say protesting. I don't know how to word this properly, but I feel like it would be better to work on changing policies in China on like a macro scale and like focusing on stuff like that. I get that part of it comes from like punishing the brand for choosing to sell there. And I get that like that's wrong. But I think I would rather see a lot more stuff changing in the actual place where that is, you have to have animal testing because I think that's a big issue. But I've been thinking about going cruelty free for a while now. And if I do, I'll let you guys know. It's definitely been something I've been thinking about like really seriously. Is it because Huda copied Beauty Bakery? Sorry, I've missed out on the drama. That honestly, one of the biggest problems for me with Huda is obviously all of the stuff that has been mentioned here, but also the whole rose gold remastered thing was just incredibly shady to me. And the fact that she like said it was going out of stock, said it was never coming back, said it was limited edition, had it out for 3 months, and then brought in the same exact palette, but like better, and just like screwing over all the people that spent what was it, $65? I think it was $65 on the original palette. I just thought that was really, really shady. Gabby says, I relate to Bella about being old and allergic to everything. Can't we all? Girl, Bella is my spirit animal because I'm allergic to life. Living because you're reading all my comments. Hey. I'm not against Laura Lee products, just not keen on her latest collection. Sorry. Yeah. Please don't go cruelty free. Carmen is better than any weird chemicals on your skin and in your eyes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know how I feel about the whole thing yet. I'm still trying to make an informed decision that's best for me, basically, on the cruelty-free thing. So I'll keep you guys updated. But I know it means a lot to a lot of you guys, so that's something I want to consider. It's just something I'm trying to, like, become more informed about and talk about more, I guess, if that makes sense. So, um, do you watch any other channels Vlogmas? All of my friends that have been doing Vlogmas, I know Georgia does it, I've been watching hers. Um, like Remy, weirdly Remy Ashton. I think her name is like Rem Life on here. I think she's so fun. And like she lives this like crazy LA girl life, but she just is such a positive human being. I think she's great. I love Remy. Let's see. I feel like more brands are going to go cruelty free because of CoverGirl. I agree. OMG, I'm waiting for it. Oh, are we talking about Cuckian? I don't really talk about John. I've decided not to really talk about John Cuckian anymore. That last video was like, I think, a good ending place on that situation for a while. Praise CoverGirl for that is going to be on trend. Yeah, I honestly give CoverGirl major props. What are 3 makeup brands that you will never buy from? I have a whole video on that. I have like an entire brands I will never buy from video, but I feel like it's mostly just like the typical suspects. Like Kat Von D is a huge one I'll never buy from. What did Charles make for dinner? Pork chops and veggies. I think they are not going to be able to sell in California. See, that's what I would like to see is instead of being like you have to test on animals to sell in China, I would like to see you have to be cruelty free to sell in the United States. You know what I mean? Like stuff like that, like bigger changes I would like to see. I think that's such a good idea. Nisa, hey girl. OMG, you're so pretty. Thank you. Oh my God. What brand that isn't problematic that you just aren't interested in? There's quite a few. There's some that I'm just like, weirdly, Makeup Forever is a brand that nothing they put out, like their new releases. I like their foundations, but nothing they put out ever like super interests me. I'm just never interested in Makeup Forever. I don't know what it is. I just wanted to tell you that you're super gorgeous and lovely. What do we even call ourselves, Hannah? Smokies, glows, glowers, glamly. Glamly is adorable, but I probably will never be like, what's up, Glamly? Um, I live remote and I'm curious. We often get older stock of the CoverGirl stuff on the shelves is even cruelty free or the old stuff. That's a great question. I actually don't know the answer to that, but that's a very good question. Um, OMG, the queen Nisa is here. Yeah, Nisa literally is the queen. The glow sticks. The glow sticks. That's literally perfect. You guys are the glow sticks. The glow sticks. I literally love this. Glow sticks. Glow sticks is literally so perfect. We are friends. I like hi friends. I like calling you guys friends. That's like my favorite way to say it. I love all stuff exposing and bashing Kukian. I get it. I would love to meet you and do your makeup one day. I feel like you and I would do so well. I love stuff like that. Yes, glow sticks, 10 out of 10. Yes, glow sticks are so cute. That's perfect. Oh my god. Glow sticks is the cutest thing I've ever heard. Nisa, you're literally a genius. That why is that so funny? I was like, "Hey, glow." What if I was like, instead of hi friends, I'm like, "Hi, glow sticks." OMG, thank you. You're welcome. Do you ever get frustrated with YouTube and how it works, i.e., demonetization, etc.? Hmm. No, not really. I don't the demonetization thing has not affected me nearly enough for me to really get that annoyed by it. And I think as far as like I think the only thing I get frustrated by is that there's a secret algorithm that nobody knows the secret to, and like you just have to kind of guess your way through. And like I see channels that are so talented that don't get any subscribers because they just don't fit into the algorithm. And I think that's what frustrates me about YouTube. Did you LOL when the Kat Von D Christmas palettes were half off before December even started? Yeah, I did. I had a real good laugh about that one. Looks itself, oh, I'm a glow stick. This is so cute. Sorry, one last question, but can you catch me up on why people hate Manny MUA? Is it because of the middle finger photo? I think there's so many reasons why people don't like Manny MUA. Just like it's honestly too much. It's too many reasons to really say. He's definitely like a very, I guess problematic is a good word, but it's perfect because like glow sticks, we snap. I love that. This is so cute. Guys, the glow sticks is such a good idea. Wish we had a glow stick emoji. I feel like beauty videos don't get demonetized super often. No, the only videos I've ever had demonetized are videos about other people. So like my Tana video got demonetized, but then it got remonetized when somebody reviewed it. All of my videos that got demonetized were then remonetized after I claimed them or whatever. So it never like super affected me. Yeah, the algorithm is real confusing and kind of demotivating from posting on my channel recently. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's so many people I know that are a little bit smaller where like they just kind of get screwed by it sometimes. It sucks. Let's see. Also waiting on glow stick merch now. Hell yeah. LOL, my wig videos and my breast reduction video your breast reduction video did? That doesn't even make any sense. That's like health. That's like a health video. Also, that was super informative and it's such a good video. That's so insane. See, I hear stuff like that, and I'm like, because I know who was it? Somebody did a video about like weight loss and like trying to lose weight, and their video got demonetized because it had the word fat in the title. And it's just like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Basically, people don't like Manny because he is fake, shady, and social climber, etc. That pretty much sums it up. Yeah, but it got reviewed. Okay, good. As long as they get reviewed and like get put back up, I think it's fine. But the problem is if you want to get a demonetized video reviewed, you have to wait till it hits 1,000 views and you have to, what is the other thing you have to do? There's like 2 steps you have to take to get it to be able to be reviewed. And it's a little frustrating. That secret algorithm, I think they're constantly changing it. Yeah, it's something weird. You just got to it's just a weird, there really is an element of luck to like making it huge. Like the people that are huge right now, there's a huge luck element there because like there's no way they just knew the algorithm. Like the algorithm is so messed up. I'll have a higher click rate and watch time on my video and it gets no suggestive videos, but a horrible old video with a 2 minutes of watch time gets put on the first page. Yeah, it's really frustrating. Make shirts that say, "Oh God, get over it." I have a mug that says, "Oh God, get over it," but I would love to make like shirts and stuff. I didn't know how much you guys would like that, so I like was dabbling in it. Glow stick merch is great, but please don't include actual glow sticks because they cause so much pollution, worse than straws. What if we make like metal glow sticks? Can we do that? Reusable glow sticks? Let's work on that. Do you have any interest in drag? No, I think, do you mean like me doing drag? Because no. But if you're talking about like drag queens, absolutely. I think they're some of the most talented people. That's what they say, but I've had a few videos get demonetized and I asked to have it reviewed. And even though videos don't reach 1K views, they still get it remonetized. Oh, okay. That's interesting to know. That's good to know, actually, because I always wait until it hits 1K and then I have it like checked out. My boyfriend just sat down to watch you too. Haha. Could you greet him? His name is Mike. Hi, Mike. Please make a t-shirt with a glow stick. That is such a cute idea. I don't want to leave, but I have so many things to do in so little time. Bye, girl. I'm getting off soon anyway. I think I'm going to stay on for like probably 2 more minutes and then get off. Oh no, we have an Amber Alert in Rochester. It's not good. It's always so scary when those things get sent to your phone. A lip gloss that looks like a glow stick. Yes, I love that. That's such a good idea. Shine. Just met in general. Do you watch Drag Race? I actually haven't watched Drag Race. I don't know where you can watch it. Like, where can you watch it on like Hulu or Netflix? I should be studying for my nursing final, but nah, this is way more fun. I feel that I should be doing so many things right now. My boyfriend was like, "Don't you have so much stuff to do?" And I was like, "Yeah, but I'm just gonna go live for like 20 minutes, like an hour and a half." I just love it. Uh, yes, Chine merch. Oh, it's on Netflix? I'll definitely watch it then. Wait, you're in Rochester? My family lives there. I wish I could be there on a day other than Christmas to meet you. I love living up here, guys. I feel like so many people actually do. It's actually good you're stopping soon because I have time to finish a thing for tomorrow. I wonder what that is. Glow stick lipsticks, yes, please. If you weren't a big fan of certain YouTubers and they called you and said, please come over, let's chat about it and get to know me, would you? I actually was literally thinking in the car today. I was like, wouldn't it be fascinating to like interview people that I've like made videos about? Like, if I could ever get like one of them to like do an interview with me, like, what would I say to them? Like, what would I ask them? And I was like thinking about it on my drive home. I was like, what would I say to these people? Because I have so many questions and I have so many things, but I also feel like that is just like dangerous territory because I think I would be a little too like harsh on people in person. Like cuz I would have so many questions that I would want answers to and I would want people to be honest and if they weren't being honest, I would get pissed. Not pissed, but I would just be like annoyed. So, oh, so Shay is selling stuff on Poshmark. You guys can go check her out. Can't wait to see your vid tomorrow. Thanks for keeping me company while my boyfriend is in AC. You're welcome. Glow in the dark stuff would be cool. No idea. Nisa, I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. That's so crazy and weird. What famous, fabulous idea are you coming up with? Unfortunately, Drag Race isn't available on US Netflix, but you can watch it if you have a TV provider on VH. I actually do have that, the VH1 thing. So, is the live going to stay up? I missed most of it. Yes, I always post the live streams. So you can definitely go back and watch them. Yeah, wait, I have to make an entire lesson plan for tomorrow. I love this. Clickbait, Tana and Smoky Glow becomes friends. Absolutely not. But I would love to like interview her. You know what I mean? Like I it's not even like I want to be like, oh, Shane Dawson. Like I'm not like gonna like go to their houses or anything. But I would love to do like a Skype interview and like talk to people about stuff like scandals and just like see what they had to say for themselves. Like I think that would be so interesting, but I do not have nearly enough clout. So literally the comment is, ooh, the next Shane Dawson. No, I don't really want to be the next Shane Dawson. I just think I don't know. I think it'd be interesting. Do you like cats too? I love cats. I can smell a collab with a certain person in the chat. I don't know, guys. You're just gonna have to wait and see tomorrow. Oh, wait, what is this one? Great that I saw you live. So adorable, and I'm looking forward to your next post. Stay glowing. Hashtag glow sticks. That's so cute. I love this. I have literally no idea what you could mean. Me neither, Nisa. No idea. We haven't the faintest clue. Love you, Hannah. Love you too, girl. You'd even be good with being in the same room as Cookie in though. LOL. See, that was the person I was thinking of. I was like, not in the same room. I would never go in the same room because I'm scared of dying. That would be with anyone though. I just have anxiety about things. But like to like do a Skype interview and be like, what happened with this? What happened with this? And to just be like, go down the list and be like, explain yourself. And like, if they're lying, be like, well, here's the facts to prove that you're lying. So explain why these facts are, you know what I mean? Like, I just think that would be so interesting to do. I don't think I'd ever do it. But I think it would be really cool. You're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you so much. Scared of dying, LOL. Yeah, I got that Amber Alert. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, that was my phone. I'm so sorry if that scared anyone. Okay, going back to studying for econ. Good luck on your econ, girl. You're doing good. Nisa Pisa, y'all being shady. Have you ever seen anything from Rewired Soul? I have some thoughts, but I would love to know what you think because I actually haven't seen anything from there. He creeps me out so much. He said he doesn't know English, so he honestly doesn't understand anything. I just translated. How long do you think it'll be before you and Charles tie the knot? I don't know. No, we kind of have a plan set in place for like our lives. We kind of like know when we're gonna do because like he's a little bit older than me, so we kind of have to like we like have a time span of like when we're gonna do it. It's gonna be after I finish school, so I want to like have a life before I have a wedding. You know. Please let there be a collab with Nisa during Hannah's Vlogmas. You'll never know until you know. You know. There's seriously something wrong with that dude. He belongs in mental hospital and stuff. I'm not gonna diagnose anyone, I just can't, but I definitely think it would be interesting to have a conversation with people. I'm of the opinion that it's very interesting to like have conversations with people who are problematic. Like, I just think that would be so interesting. Waiting for smoky glow wedding pics. You're gonna be waiting a little while. I'm sorry. You'd be such a good lawyer, OMG. I would love to be a lawyer, but I could never do law school. So, you know, yes, have fun. First, I love Chris and the Rewired Soul. OMG, little glow babies would be cute someday, of course. Oh my God, don't even talk about that yet. Glow babies. Can you imagine? That'd be so scary. Rewired Soul makes content about mental health of other YouTubers. Would love my thoughts on his content. Oh, that sounds very interesting. I will definitely check that out for you guys. Kate, that comment was so shady. Aw, glow babies already crying. You guys are gonna have to wait a very long time for some glow babies. Hannah, do you think you'll get any piercings besides standard earlobe piercings? I saw your tattoo video a while back and I just remembered to ask. I actually have my like cartilage pierced up here. I don't know if that counts. Um, I don't know. I had my nose pierced for a little while when I was when I was like 20, I think I had my nose pierced and I really liked my nose. I actually got it pierced in Nepal, which is a terrible idea and you should never do that. It was a very reckless thing to do, but I got my nose pierced in Nepal and I loved that nose piercing. So I'd love to kind of see if I would like do that again. I think that's the only one I would do though, is like my nose. Throwing glow sticks at the wedding. Yes. Then you could all be there. Um, let's see. Isn't glow babies what Nikki Tutorial calls her followers? I think people are referencing like me having children, which is such a far way away. It's honest. I'm only 20. What am I? 23, I think. Yeah, I'm 23. Yeah, I'm 23. So I feel like that's a while away for me. We are your glow babies. Exactly. Hello, everyone. Hi, Anne. Glow stick bouquet. I volunteer to be the gay uncle. I love this. Will you vlog again or have an extra vlogging channel? Love the Detroit vlogs. So I actually think maybe eventually I might do something like once a month, post a vlog and just vlog throughout like the entire month and then just post all of the footage that happened. I think that could be kind of fun, but forgetting your own age. I've been going back and forth on 23 and 24 lately. You are too young to be forgetting your age already. I know. We'll wait for your future dogs, Smokey and Glow, first. That exactly. The puppies have to come first. Okay, but glow sticks with your username on them to throw at the wedding. I told Charles, I was like, we have to invite all of my subscribers to the wedding. And he was like, you literally can't do that. And I was like, watch. I can't do that, but I like wanted to for a while. When I was like still at a low number, I was like, wouldn't it be so cute? And he was like, no, that's crazy. You can't do that. I was just watching your new Q&A video and saw this, so now I'm here. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. When's your birthday? February 21st. You and Charles are a cute couple. Maybe I missed it. How long have you guys been together? I think just under 2.5 years. Let's see. Puppy babies. Live stream the ceremony. Honestly, sure. I'll live stream my wedding. I feel like I'm going to spend so much money that I would love for them as many people to see it as possible because it's going to be so expensive. I'm very excited. Party in February. Oh yeah. I'm very excited though. I already have my whole wedding planned out. I've had like a Pinterest board for my wedding since before I was in a relationship. Like I'm so hyped for my wedding. Who would you pick to do your makeup for my own wedding? Oh my God. If I could pick anyone, I would pick Lipstick Nick if I could pick anyone. I think Lipstick Nick is such a good like makeup artist. She's absolutely fantastic. I think she's so, so good. Or like Makeup by Mario, but I think Lipstick Nick would be my first choice. My B-day is in February too. LOL, party all month long. Heck yes. I will become ordained and marry you. I was a deputy marriage commissioner here. Honestly, we'll just like have the subscribers do everything. Congrats on your wedding. Where are you from? I'm not getting married, guys. I'm not engaged or anything. I feel like people who just joined the chat are like, oh, she's engaged. I'm not. I'm just talking about my fictional wedding that hasn't happened yet and I'm not even proposed to yet. Couple glows. That's so cute. Will you be doing more live streams for December? I'm going to try to do more for sure. because I once I'm done with school, I'll have a lot more time. Yes, she's the queen. I meet her at her meet and greet, and she's the nicest person. I've heard that about her too. Is there a reason you don't like to say what city you live in? Like, do you have a creepy story or something? Oh no, I live in Rochester. I openly say that I live in Rochester. I just don't want to be too specific about where, because I feel like that's a bad idea to like tell people where you live. But I do live in Rochester. It's a very big city, so I feel comfortable saying that. Next drama channel video, Smoky Glow, secret engagement? Can you imagine? Um, if you have deaf people at your wedding, I'll interpret. Oh, I love that. And you're having puppy baby soon. I hope so. Charles is shaking in the next room. No, we've had a lot of conversations about it. We're actually talking the other day because we were talking about like the ring, and he was like, "I would want you to like pick out your ring and like see it and like because make sure because you have to wear it the rest of your life." And I was like, "No, 100%. Like I would want to help pick that out." We're very open about it, like what our plans are for everything. We're pretty like we communicate a lot about what we want. I feel like the biggest thing that I wanted to do in this relationship and in all my relationships, it was like be very like communicating about our expectations for life and to make sure that we're on the same page. So I always give him like random scenarios. Like, if our kids were getting bullied at school, like what would be our plan of action? And like make sure that like we would be on the same page. And we pretty much have like really good communication with stuff like that. Just like doing it. Well, I know how I want my wedding to be, and I don't have a boyfriend, so I've known how I wanted my wedding since I was, like, 16. I do calligraphy, so I could do your signs. This is so cute. New York or New is it New Hampshire? I live in, Rochester, New York. It's in upstate New York. Honestly, I'll have to do my own makeup at my wedding because every time I get my makeup done by someone else, I end up hating I said that. I was like, "I just do my own makeup," and everyone was like, "No, you're gonna be so stressed out. You don't wanna do your own makeup. You have to get, like, a makeup artist." So if I could do anyone, it would be Lipstick Nick, but I'll probably end up just having, like, a random person do it. Will you be doing more collabs with Charles? You 2 are so cute and make me laugh so much. We have a collab planned for the next couple weeks, so get excited. Will you ever consider a vlogging channel? Probably not, like, a whole channel dedicated to it, but let's see. I have upgraded my ring twice in the 14 years we've been married, so don't worry about the ring too much. That's such a good idea too. That's such a good tip. I never even thought about the fact that you could just like change it. Like giving Charles a multiple choice test about future plans. I literally would do that. I'm crazy. Yeah, you gotta be pampered that day. Yeah, I feel like I just don't wanna stress on my wedding day. My biggest fear about when I, like, eventually do get married, like, the biggest fear I have is that I'm gonna be, like, way too stressed about everything because I want everyone else to have, like, a really good time, and so I wanna make sure that, like, on the actual day and, like, in the planning process, I'm a lot, like I'm, like, not stressed about it. That would be my goal. I always ask this to anyone from New York. Do you like or have you seen Hamilton the musical? I want to so bad, but tickets are so ungodly expensive that like I just can't. I've entered the lottery every time I've been down in the city to try to win, and I've yet to win because I know like thousands and thousands of people enter every day. But I am going to New York City in January, and I'm seeing Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. We ended up getting tickets for that, so I'm really excited. My family, I've gone to see Broadway shows my whole life. We love New York City. We love Broadway. Oh, yeah, I definitely will, Aaron. Alright, I think I'm going to bed, friends. It's getting a little late, but I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for this live stream. I had a really, really good time. I'm glad we were able to do it, but I love you guys, and I will see you later. I was trying to wait for the, like, goodbye comments so it, like, registers that, like, I'm leaving, but I love you guys. Thank you so much for making this fun. I will post this live stream, so if you missed any parts of it, I'm gonna post it live for you guys. So, alright, love you guys. Bye.